What's going on, you guys? How's it going? Today is a very special day for online poker. It is the Sunday 10 million. It's a $215 buy-in. It's guaranteed 1 million for first 10 million in the prize pool. That is the featured event today. Of course, there's going to be some other tournaments on the side, don't get me wrong, but that's why we're all here. So I guess let's register some tournaments. Let's get it going. We open the Ace King in the warm-up. We get 3-bet. Here we go. 4-bet Reno. Ace King suited, all in. Snap call by Ace Queen. Do we hold for 22K? That's not a great flop. We need to dodge. Dodge the world. Let's go, you guys. Okay. Full double up in the Sunday warm-up. Good start. All right, we're going to shove our 6 big blinds in here with a pretty trash hand, but maybe we get some folds. Not today, Dottie. Oh, that is not good. Oh, get there. Get there.gov? Hey. All right, we're still alive in our home game, the Sunday micro. Back up to 3,600. Second of 19, which is pretty good. We have jacks there, but we also have jacks here. And this one is a slightly bigger tournament, so let's focus on this. Jay Carver-Nasty's running for Prez with PokerStaples as his running mate. There you go. All right. Elf Kicker opens. We are all in. We have 3 shoves in right now, actually. Called by 10s. Do we hold? 22,000 in the middle. That's quads. Let's go, you guys. Flop them dead on the flop. Okay. 22K coming our way. We pick up the jack shove here and the 7 shove here. Triple shove. We won all 3. I love it. All right. Up to the queen 10. 25,000 entrance. Holy crap. Yeah, we need another 25,000. It's halfway. It's halfway to where it needs to be. See, limp, a min raise. All right, we'll mix it up. We're gonna be playing a lot of hands pre-flop in this Sunday 10 million because we're assuming we have a pretty big edge on the opponents in the field. Pretty big edge. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate it. And it checks through. We pick up a queen. Let's bet quite big here. Again, 2 unknown players. We expect them to call with a jack. We expect them to call with spade draws and stuff like that. We want to try and get a lot of money from our opponents. So we're just gonna pot it. They call, and the river is a jack. I mean, if they have a jack, we're gonna get a big bet. If they don't have a jack, though, are they gonna call? If I check, are they gonna bet a jack? If I check and they bet a jack, then I should probably check, right? Because we can check raise small. That would put us in gross spots. I think I'm just gonna bet here, and not very big, because it's hard for an opponent to have much. You know? And was that a show and fold? Either way, we're back up to 99.55. And ace-4 suited. All right. Again, we're going to play here. We're playing a lot of hands. We get a call from Kim, and we flopped enough flush draws. So let's start with a bet. 300 seems fine. Build a pot for when we get there, if we do. And we see an 8 of diamonds on the turn. I think I'm going to start with a check. We have an all-in on the warm-up. Ace-Queen against Ace-10. Quick pause. Holds. Let's go, you guys. 47K coming our way. Unfortunately, it was against a friend of the stream, Elf Kicker. GG, man. But we are up 65,000 there, so pretty good. So here's the question. We can call 699 to win 1749, right? So we need to win around 25% here to make this investment profitable. We make our flush about 20% of the time. So on the face of it, not quite. But when we get there, we're going to get paid off on average, I think, most of the time. So I like calling and betting on the river if we get there, and I expect our opponent to call like 1,000 a lot of the time. We actually had some more outs there too. And no action. We have aces over here in the 8-1 rebuy 1 add-on. All right, raise 3-bet, 4-bet. That's fine. We'll take some more chips. Did I jinx it? Maybe. Maybe I jinxed it. We'll see. Man, the hype is real. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. 4,000 people here right now. That is insane. All right, let's get this money here. Let's get this money. Against Ace Queen, we have them in pretty rough shape and dead on the turn. That's a good feeling when you're playing for a 30K chip pot. The money's coming our way. There we go. We're trying to get all the value from those hands. We call the all-in with kings against ace-king in the warm-up. That's a good start for a 50K chip pot. That's an okay turn. That's a good river, you guys. Let's go. We're in a fantastic spot in the other Sunday major. 104,000. Might even be a little bit more than that. No, 104,000, you guys, with 52 big blinds. Very good spot to be in. Oh, we have an all-in in the 109 bounty builder with a $50 bounty on the line. They shove for 1,100, and we have to try and isolate to try and get this bounty because those are important in these tournaments. Tournament mate, currently there's $8.4 million of players buy-ins and rebuys, no rake, of course. There you go. Ace 10, Ace Queen, Queen Jack with the bounty on the line. We're going to win the side pot of 5K, so we actually gain chips, but we don't get the bounty. Let's see, we have a 3-0 in here. Ace King, Kings, and King Queen. That's an ace on the flop. Do we hold for 2 bounties for $50 cash? We do, you guys. Let's go. That is pretty sweet. Give me the $50 cash and all the chips. All right, and we see a limp and a limp. We're going to check, try and flop hands. 10 Jack Deuce. I mean, it's something. It's not great, though. We're going to start with a check. And we see a pot-sized bet. Damn, that's big. I still think we can call. We're good 1/3 of the time here for sure. Or we can hit one of our 5 outs to make a better hand. So we can hit our 10% and maybe stack overpairs the times they do have overpairs. So we call. Hey, how about you have that overpair now? At 1440, I am going to min raise here. We don't ever want them to fold their overpairs, ever. So we don't want to blow them off their hand by shoving, and they're just never folding when we raise to this size. We are stopping bluffs, but we're targeting value hands, which I think they have mostly. Here we go. 2 pair. Against Kings, do we hold? Yes, we do, you guys. Let's go. 14,400 in the Sunday Million 10th anniversary. We are chipping up to 72 Biberinos. Let's go, you guys. Drive opens. We have 10-9 suited here. I think we get to call in position. They're sort of short, but they're going to give up a lot when they miss, which is fine. Against these deeper stacks, we get to flop really strong hands with a strong drawing type hand. So yeah, we will call. We get to squeeze to 2,000 here. I think we can call, getting 2-1 this deep with a hand that flops this well. So we will. And we flop a gutter. So I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna bet with my gutter. We can hit an 8 to make it straight. A 9 or 10 sometimes gives us the best hand here, like it could here. So they check. We're gonna check back. We don't want to see an ace or king in the river, but I think it's definitely too wide to bet. And then a queen. I feel pretty comfortable with my hand right now, unless they have jacks or 10s, and we block 10s. They shove. Well, that's weird. That's weird. Kramos, why are you shoving, man? What sort of hands do you re-raise pre-flop, and then check, call, and then check, and then shove on the Queen River? On the Queen River. On the Queen River, man. I don't get it. I might be re-entering here. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand what, like, I think a queen would keep betting, right? Sometimes. I mean, we have to be good, like, 30% here. We do. We are. We just are. Alright. We call. Set of 7s makes sense. Alright, let's fire. Our first bullet did not work out well. We're all in the warm-up, though. Oh, get real. We have Talon Chick on our left. Queens against Ace-3. All in. 137K. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even get to sweat that. I missed it because I just lost. We open. We get 3-bet from the big blind to 30K, which is quite interesting given our stack. We can call getting 3.5 to 1. It's probably a mistake to fold given how deep we are, so I will call. And try and flop something, like an ace. Ace will do. And they snap at 34K. We're going to call. I don't think they're going to be 3-betting ace X to that size very much either, to be honest. That is legging out. We have 71K. So should we just go all in or call and maybe they continue on turns? I guess call. Like, I don't think we're folding any turns, so we'll just call. And king is actually a great turn because they continue with their heart draws sometimes, you know? The queen of hearts or whatever they might shove. So we will call it off. Against Ace Jack, very surprised to see that hand, to be honest. I don't think. I mean, we can replay the hand and sort of look at the sizing pre. I don't think we can put anyone on this hand, given that they just 3-bet to like 30K. You know. So yeah, they just 3-bet to like 30,000 here with us having like 16 big blinds effective. So I definitely discounted that hand. We are gonna cash for $581, you guys. GG. Let's go over to the queens. We're gonna raise this up to 180 in the tough, bigger 162. 3-1 says someone is dial up in the Sunday Million. I would agree with you. Should we bet here or check call? I can see doing both actually. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna start with a bet. The thing is, this 3-4-6, we don't hit it very much, right? We don't have very many sets. But our two opponents both have a decent amount of sets and stuff. So you can make an argument for checking, and they're gonna bet both their sets and their good hands and stuff like that. But also their bad hands as well, because they know that we shouldn't have very much of this. Bet get a call. We see a 4 on the turn. Do we want to keep betting now? I think so. That's a pretty good card because it makes it harder for them to have a set. There's one less 4 in the deck, right? So they're less likely to have that. He goes check, check, and then we have a 3, or no, a call. We have a 3 on the river, and I think we should check now. The straights missed and stuff like that. Check, and we see shove for 29.61. Are we gonna call or not? They shouldn't have very many 4s and 3s here that call pre-flop, right? So we're worried about 5-7, 6 is full, and miss flush draws. I think we call. Big 162. They do have 6s full. They have that one hand we're sort of worried about. And Josh opens again here in the cutoff. We have ace-7 offsuit. I think we're going to be risking this against Josh. We do have one more time to re-enter. That doesn't really factor into our decision in that I think Josh is opening every Broadway here. Jack 10 plus for sure. They're opening 8-9 suited for sure. They're opening every pair for sure. So like ace-7 is doing relatively well against that range, you know. We do get a call though by ace-9. That's a 7 on the flop. Hold! Come on, Josh, hold! Let the stream have it. Let's go! Run good for the stream dream. A little double up for Hirg. 6-9, 6-9. Oh! Oh my! Oh! Let's go. Oh, Josh. Now would be a good time, buddy. We are friends, but I sort of want to take your chips here. Folds to us. We see a raise to 2,000. I am going to re-raise. Kind of quickly, too. Against Hitcham. We get a call, and we see this flop. I'm going to shove. We have 7,800. Late registration ends in 1 minute. We could bust and lose the tournament and be out here. Dude, if you're going to beat me, call quickly. Okay, we get a full. All right. Oh my goodness. We're up to 18,000, you guys, after we pick up the ace-ace dream. So here's what's going to happen. I am going to shut down the stream, and I'm going to host a good friend of mine that's still in the million, okay? I'm going to play out this tournament. If we get down to the final 50, I'm going to stream it, but it's probably going to take another hour and a half, hour 45 to get there. Well, we're gonna play 9s first. So yeah, I will reboot it up when that happens. But in advance, play to the big blind in all these cash games. In advance, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I may be back later, of course. I tried in the Sunday 10 million. I tried my hardest with my whole heart. I wanted to get a win for you guys. It didn't happen, but maybe we'll get them next time. You know, there's still lots of exciting poker and stuff to happen, so don't fret too much. I'm gonna get a good sleep tonight. We are coming back tomorrow. If you guys like the channel, please hit the follow button. It's free. It helps support me, and let you know when I'm going live next day. We're gonna go all in here, try and get this booty, and yeah, that's the whole spiel basically. You can follow me on social media if you want. There's buttons down below for all that stuff. I think that's sort of the deal. Hold. Hold. Ayo, we get that $12 in bounty, plus we're up to 30K. But again, like I said, we're sort of just above average here, and we're a long way away from being in the money. It's been a long week, some 3 or 4 16-hour days.
of working just like open to close. So I'm going to enjoy about an hour and a half of silence here and host a good friend of mine. But if I don't come back tonight, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you all tomorrow.